Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Dear Venerable Sangha, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, you are invited to join us in this weekly Buddhist Newsreel on Phật online channel. Hereafter, 5 major headlines of Buddhist activities of the week. Đồng NGAY, solemn opening ritual of Thiện Hoa SIMA ordination. Ho Chi Minh City, commemoration of 35th year Master Nun Huỳnh Liên death. Vietnam Buddhist University monk and nun students in Huế City manufacture 7 colossal red lotus flowers to be released on the Hương River. Buddhist Provincial General Congress of Quảng Bình, Đồng Tháp, and An Giang for tenure 2022 to 2027. General information of some Buddhist social charity activities in the week. The following are the news in details. With the consent of the Buddhist Council and the Central Board of Monks Affairs section of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and local authorities, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Board in Đồng Nai Province held the Thiện Hoa Grand SIMA ordination for 5 days, from April 16th to 20th, 2022, and it was opened on the morning of April 17th, 2022 at THUA Zen Monastery in Đồng Nai Province, with the participation of more than 3,000 monk novices and thousands of Buddhists.
Most Venerable Thích Nhật Quang, head of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Board in Đồng Nai Province, head of the organizing board, delivered a welcome speech and announced the opening of Thiện Hoa Grand SIMA ordination of Buddha calendar 2565. Most Venerable Thích Thiện Hoa is one of the shining examples of the revival movement in the modern period, and thanks to that, Vietnam Buddhism has been shining throughout the southern sky. The purpose of the Thiện Hoa Grand SIMA ordination is to remember the great virtues of the predecessors and for the disciples to follow, practice, and study. On behalf of all monastics, Bhikkhu Thích Đạt Ma Tâm Tuấn made a vow of SIMA ordination. More than 3,000 monk novices at Thượng Chiếu Patriarchal Temple and Linh Chiếu Zen Monastery also vow to receive the Dharma precepts and uphold the tenets, to be effective in inheriting and transmitting the Dharma of the Buddha. Mr. Võ Tấn Đức, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, also rejoiced and wished the Thiện Hoa Grand SIMA ordination to be fully accomplished. Buddhism had more outstanding monks and nuns, good morals, contributing to the cause of promoting Buddhism. The monk novices also received the blessing words from Most Venerable Thiện Nhân. In the Sutra of the Great Bowl of Nirvana, the quality of Buddha nature, the Buddha taught that all sentient beings have Buddha nature, but they must receive the precepts, keep to the tenets, and maintain the purity of the precepts with proper manifestation, so as see the Buddha nature and become a Buddha. Therefore, it is shown that precepts are the basis of Buddhahood, the foundation of the Buddha's life, the wish to become a Buddha, a patriarch, a saint, a sage, and a wish to become a dignified and pure bhikkhu, and the pedagogy of the 4 groups of monastic hermits. The Sangha must consecrate and keep the precepts, and if they wanted to receive the precepts, there must be the Great SIMA ordination and the precept masters. The Thiện Hoa precept, under the testimony of the Most Venerable Trúc Lâm Zen Sect Master and the Most Venerable Head of the Administrative Board, is a great merit. The Most Venerable Chairman of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council wished all disciples to attend the precepts, solemnly keep the precepts pure to the end of their life, to continue to maintain the lifeline of the Buddha Dharma.
On the morning of April 19th, 2022, nuns of the Vietnamese Mendicant sect and their disciples at the Ngọc Phu Vihara, Ho Chi Minh City, solemnly held the ceremony to commemorate the 35th anniversary of the death of the late senior nuns Thích Nữ Huỳnh Liên, the first chief nun of the Vietnamese Mendicant sect, and her 100th birthday.
Master Nun Huỳnh Liên, with a secular name Nguyễn Thị Trừ, was born on the 19th of March, 1923 in Tiền Giang province, passed away in 1987 at the age of 65 with 41 years in monastic service. At the age of 24, the Master Nun and two friends were ordained at Linh Bửu Pagoda, Tiền Giang province, with the Dharma names Huỳnh Liên, Bạch Liên, and Thanh Liên. The chief nun was ordained as a Buddhist mendicant, following the patriarch's footsteps to study, develop, and expand the Sangha. Since then, the Master Nun had been able to directly study the way with the patriarch through lessons of real-life truths. At first, when she was just ordained and followed the patriarch to study the Dharma, she was entrusted by the patriarch to receive and support the nuns. In 1954, Patriarch Minh Đăng Quang died and was absent. The chief nun succeeded the patriarch's career, directly leading the mendicant nuns in the role of the eldest Master Nun. From 1960 to 1975, the Master Nun actively mobilized nuns and Buddhist followers to participate in movements fighting for peace, national independence, and perpetuating the Dharma. Her whole life of ascetic practice and religious practice turned out to be the process of repaying the Buddha's favor and spreading the Dharma. In order to portray the portrait of Master Nun Huỳnh Liên at the lecture hall of Minh Đăng Quang Institute in Thủ Đức City on the morning of the 17th of April, 2022, the National Science Conference, Master Nun Huỳnh Liên, Contributions to the Dharma, Ethnicity and Inherited Values, co-organized by the Institute of Vietnamese Studies, the Vietnam Buddhist University in Ho Chi Minh City, the University of Social Sciences and Humanities, and the Mendicant Order, with the attendance of the Elder Most Venerable Thích Quảng, Acting Dharma Master of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Director of the Vietnam Buddhist University in Ho Chi Minh City, with the Venerables of the Buddhist Administrative Council, the Office 2 of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, and a large number of monks, nuns, distinguished guests, and Buddhists from near and far. The conference premiered the congratulatory video from Most Venerable Thích Thiện, Chairman of Administrative Council, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, generations of today and tomorrow, especially the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, including the Vietnamese Buddhist Mendicant Order, which have inherited the spirit of religious service, patriotism, service to the nation, and doing good deeds taught by Master Nun Huỳnh Liên, who had worked hard to build. The Most Venerable emphasized the responsibility to maintain and develop the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha's cause continuously, that monks and nuns must always unite, harmonize, agree with each other in the common house of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, and accompany the nation in the new era, according to the wish of the late Master Nun Huỳnh Liên. The workshop had 5 main topics, divided into 10 sessions, with nearly 75 papers for presentation.
Starting from lunar month April 2nd, Buddhism in THUA province would decorate public places and launch in position 7 colossal lotus symbols on the Hương River. This is the first activity in a series of events to celebrate Buddha's birthday according to Buddha year 2566 in THUA province. The ceremony to light up 7 colossal lotus flowers on the Hương River will be held on the evening of April 8th to open the week of Buddha's birthday in Huế.
In a joyful and vibrant working atmosphere, 168 lotus petals with a metal frame were glued by the fabric by the monk and nun students of the Vietnam Buddhist University in Huế. Each lotus model has a diameter of 7.6 meters, a height of 7.5 meters, with 24 pink lotus petals. The 7 lotus flowers represent the 7 steps of Sakyamuni Buddha at his birth, a very special event in the history of Buddhism. To celebrate Buddha's birthday, these lotus flowers will be launched in the middle of the Hương River, in front of Nghinh Lương Communal Temple, Thừa Thiên Huế Province.
Over the past time, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha administrative boards in provinces and cities across the country have successfully organized the Buddhist Congress for the tenure 2022 to 2027 to summarize Buddhist activities and set out the directions for Buddhist work for the tenure 2022 to 2027. The following is the reported information about the Buddhist Congress of Quảng Bình, Đồng Tháp, and An Giang provinces.
At Đại Giác Pagoda in Đồng Hới City, Quảng Bình Provincial Buddhist Delegate Congress for the tenure 2022 to 2027 took place on the morning of the 17th of April 2022. Venerable Thích Đức Thiện, Vice Chairman and General Secretary of the Administrative Council of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, conducted the program of the Congress. In the opening speech, Most Venerable Thích Nhiếp said that the highlight in the past tenure was the spirit of internal solidarity, which promoted the role of cultural tradition accompanying the nation with the spirit of protecting the nation and the people. The report on Buddhist activities were presented with a lively video with remarkable achievements. In particular, the province Buddhism has carried out various social security works, helping the people overcome difficulties caused by natural disasters, epidemics, etc., with an amount of more than 70 billion Vietnamese dong, and built 21 houses of gratitude and union houses. The Congress agreed to nominate Most Venerable Thích Nhiếp to resume the head of the Buddhist Administrative Board in Quảng Bình Province for the tenure 2022 to 2027. At the hall of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee in Sa Đéc City, the Buddhist Administrative Board of Đồng Tháp Province opened the Provincial Buddhist Delegate Congress to elect delegates for the tenure 2022 to 2027 on the morning of the 18th of April 2022 with the theme Discipline, Responsibility, Solidarity, Development. In addition to the remarkable Buddhist achievements in the last tenure, the province Buddhism successfully organized 2 great SIMA ordinations with the participation of more than 1,000 novice monks, established 10 new monasteries, consecrated and appointed more than 30 monks and nuns as abbots, and performed social charity work, which was valued over 150 billion Vietnamese dong, including 90 billion Vietnamese dong for charity during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Congress agreed to appoint Most Venerable Thích Trân Minh continually to be the head of the Buddhist Sangha Administrative Board in Đồng Tháp Province for the tenure 2022 to 2027. In his bestowing words, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Chairman of the Administrative Council, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, appreciated the Buddhist achievements of the Buddhist Administrative Board in Đồng Tháp Province. The Most Venerable expressed his joy when the Congress was able to appoint qualified, capable, and virtuous personnel to promote the good tradition, to bring Buddhism in the province to further development, make Buddhism flourish, the Sangha SOLEMN. At TIểng Anh Pagoda in Long Xuyên City, the Buddhist Administrative Board in An Giang Province held the Buddhist Delegate Congress, tenure 2022 to 2027, on the morning of the 19th of April 2022, and Most Venerable Thích Thiện Thống was reappointed the head of the Provincial Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Board. In the past 5 years, the Provincial Buddhist Administrative Board has achieved plentiful achievements, and charity work has also reached over 147 billion Vietnamese dong. In particular, the state president awarded the Order of Great National Unity to Most Venerable Thích Huệ Tài. The Most Venerable Chairman of the Council also awarded the Golden Board with the letters Buddhist Achievements to congratulate the 68 members of the Provincial Administrative Board. The Most Venerable thanked the local authorities for their support. The Most Venerable hoped to receive the continuous attention of the authorities at all levels in many aspects to jointly develop the province to be rich, strong, civilized with empathy.
The following is a summary of some charity works of Buddhism in the past week.
In Bến Tre Province, from April 16 to 18, 2022, the Nguyên Pagoda Charity Association cooperated with local authorities to inaugurate bridge number 422 and start construction of bridges number 435 and 440. Attending the groundbreaking ceremony were Venerable Thích Minh Phú, Vice Chairman and Chief Secretary of the Ho Chi Minh City Charity Board, Chairman of the Nguyên Charity Association, Abbot of the Nguyên Pagoda. The Nguyên Bridge number 422, with 23 meters in length, was built of concrete with a total cost of 380 million Vietnam dong, funded by Buddhist families in California, USA. The Nguyên Bridge number 435 in Dòng Trôm district has a length of 36 meters, sponsored by Sovico Group. Total construction cost is 2.6 billion Vietnam dong. The Nguyen Bridge number 440 in Châu Thành district has a length of 70 meters with a construction cost of 3 billion Vietnam dong, sponsored by Buddhists. On this occasion, the Charity Association also gave 400 gifts to support the poor people in 5 communes of Châu Thành district. Each gift is worth 500,000 Vietnam dong, and the total cost of the gift package is 250 million Vietnam dong. The Charity Association also organized an eye surgery program for 60 poor patients. The cost of eye surgery is 60 million Vietnam dong, sponsored by a benefactor from Ho Chi Minh City. The Phước Vihara in Ho Chi Minh City supports people with special difficulties towards the anniversary of National Unification Day, April 30th. Accordingly, on April 18, 2022, at the headquarters of the People's Committee of Ward 10, Venerable Thích Thông Chấn, Abbot of the Phước Vihara, and local authorities gave 60 gifts to support the disadvantaged people in the area. Each gift of necessities is worth 400,000 Vietnam dong. Buddhist Administrative Board in District 8, Ho Chi Minh City, collaborated with District's Fatherland Front Committee and the District Red Cross to give gifts, scholarships, almshouses, and conducted a survey for the construction of 2 bridges in districts of TUA province on April 17, 2022. The charity group gave 100 gift portions to support people in Kim Hoa Commune, Cầu Ngang district. Each gift of necessities and cash is worth 700,000 Vietnam dong. The delegation also donated 20 scholarships worth 1 million Vietnam dong to 20 orphans whose parents died in COVID-19 pandemic. At the next destination, the charity group handed over the almshouses and some essential household items and 5 million Vietnam dong to support a disadvantaged family of Miss Thạch Thị Ni in Kim Câu Hamlet, Kim Hoa Commune, Cầu Ngang district. On this occasion, the charity group also surveyed to build 2 bridges in Càng Long and Châu Thành district, as these 2 bridges are in poor condition while many students commute to school every day. Therefore, the construction of these 2 new bridges will serve the travel needs of the people, contributing to changing the face of the countryside as well as developing the local economy.
Venerable monks and nuns, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, the last news has signed off this weekly newsreel. Thank you for your attention and following. Goodbye and see you in the next program on PSO TV channel. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha.